Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Eduardo. This is the evidence for about the safe of the DFI. Well, the physical international distribution is about how I can put my products of my company, how I can put my products in another country, choosing the best way, choosing the best means of transportation, choosing the best channel of distribution, choosing the best intermediaries. Uh, it depends of that, about the decision. when the when the company make when the company take the decision to export another country, um, the first of all they had to choose the country. They had to choose the country that they wanna export the products. um, they had to choose the country. After they choose the country, uh, they have to make an investigation, a research here in the country of the origin. They had to make a research about the means of transportation. For example, what is the best way for export that product? I'm going to export by sea with airplane. I'm going to export for by air with airplane, by sea with ship, or by the street. We had to choose the best way, because it depends. If the product is a product that don't have a lot of time of life, uh, the product, I have to choose by airplane, because the product have to deliver there in the other country fast. But if the product have a large life, maybe I can use the ship by sea. It depends a lot of things, but the company had to choose the best way to export that product and put that product in the other country. Uh, it depends. It depends about the price, because if I don't choose the best means of transportation, maybe the price become higher. If the price become high, the intermediary in or the final consumer had to pay a lot of money, and the company can get lots money. But if I choose a good means of transportation, maybe the product can become lower. The price of the product become lower, and for that reason, it's important to choose a good way of transportation. Also, the intermediaries of this in this process, to how I can export, the intermediaries are so important, because a lot of intermediaries have a lot of experience. Sometimes they are making this activity for a long time, and they have a lot of experience to export that. And it's a good idea to use a lot of uh, distributions or intermediaries, because they have the experience. If I don't have the experience, maybe I had to pay a lot of infrastructure for deliver the product. And if I have that infrastructure, the price of the product have to become high. But the intermediaries, they have the infrastructure, the experience, and for that reason, it's a good way to use them. Another reason, for example, another is an advantage of use a base of use this physical distribution international, is the product, as I mentioned before, is the product become lower, um, and that benefits is for the final consumer, because they had to pay, for the product a low price. You had to pay a low price. Um, another disadvantage is that maybe can be can be late, can be slowly the process of transportation, when it's by sea, because sometimes it takes a lot of time, 1 month, 32 months maybe. It depends of the products that you have to export. For example, my product is chicken leg. We wanna export to Korea chicken leg, because they love that product, and the means of transportation that we chose, was by ship, because the ship, is we can have obtain a low cost of the product, of the transportation. Maybe is slowly the transportation, but we can uh, we can have a benefit in the price. Okay, teacher, this is my explanation of the evidence. Thank you so much. See you.